Previously on Spider-Man Reign 2, Spidey and Kitty Cat are sent to the past for 48 hours to prevent a future on the brink of destruction. However, upon their arrival, Spidey is distracted by an obsessive drive to save his deceased wife, Mary Jane, who died in the future by radioactive fluid of Peter Parker. But while looking for her, Spidey encountered two villains, Vulture and Peter. So after killing them, when Peter found MJ, he discovered that MJ has bonded to the Venom symbiote. After she lost her Peter, she then summoned the Sinister Six, brutalized Spidey and left him for dead. Then Miles Morales, he is sent by Kingpin to stop Peter because Peter going back and killing this version of himself has created a paradox responsible for their future's deadly turmoil. But then Miles is encountered by an angry Kitty Cat who is actually Miles' own daughter, and she blames him for her mother Gwen Stacy's death. So while she is engaged with Miles, Peter rushes to find MJ and he encounters with the Venomized MJ. So after a lot of struggle, Peter manages to save MJ from the Venom symbiote and they make a peace with an unchangeable past. So now Kitty Cat, Miles Morales and Peter are returning home to save their future from the crime lord Kingpin. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 5 of Spider-Man Reign 2. You can get the previous parts on this playlist. So if you guys are new to this channel, please subscribe and turn on the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up at the future, where the trio arrive, but they see the process has already started. Kingpin has created the virtual uplink and managed to convince all the New Yorkers to register their names. He told the people that beneath their ground, there is a nuclear reactor which will explode at any time. For too long, they have been fighting for food, wealth and resources, but the web system that keep them safe from the outside world and its radiation, it also begin to fail. They can only keep it on for a short amount of time, so it is better for them to leave their mortal bodies and become immortal in the virtual reality. The people accept him, but what Kingpin is saying, they are all lie, as in reality, Kingpin and his men are capturing people and put them into a gas tube. There is no virtual immortality, it's only an illusion, and the trio fear that they can't convince the people, they are already too scared, they only want to leave. But right at the time, the crowd is hit by Green Goblin and his minions. He was the one who sent Peter into the past to change the timeline, and it seems the main reason he sent Peter back in time to build a perfect bomb that can wipe out the entire web system and Kingpin's kingdom. He then orders Kitty Cat to activate the bomb, but as she presses the button, the bomb barely makes any impact. The upload is still active. Goblin can't believe he failed to complete his mission, but Peter has had enough. He is sick of being ridiculed, blamed or scorned. He can fix this on his own. So Kingpin's men begin to fire at Goblin, and Kingpin turns himself into a robotic giant as he wants to kill Spidey by his own hands. And while Peter is looking for him, Kingpin then grabs him and slams him hard into the ground. Miles and Kitty are engaged with the guards and they are watching the whole scene helplessly as Kingpin beats Spidey left and right, turns him into a bloody mess. All of his bones are broken. He has no strength left to move his body. One hit and Spidey is done for. But then Peter remembers what Goblin told him, bring back what he needs the most, and Peter begins to wonder if it wasn't MJ, then what it is, and Peter suddenly realizes what that is. And before Kingpin could make the finishing blow, Peter merges himself with the Venom symbiote. Venom lends his full power to Peter. The symbiote wraps around every part of his body, holds him together. All of his pain goes away, replaced with the black oil and stench of carbon, and for the first time in years, Peter is having fun again. So without holding back, Peter jumps on Kingpin to tear him apart with his tendrils and symbiotic goo. He covers Kingpin and proceeds to take his life away. Kingpin is dead, but the problem is still remains. They have to find the nuclear reactor and destroy it before it detonates. So together, both Peter and Venom descend into the underworld to get the nuclear core, which is guarded by security lasers and poisonous gas. The gas has no effect on Venom, but the problem is lasers. It slices Peter's left arm, but Venom won't let him scream. He knits him back together, and they continue to the nuclear core. After some time, they land on it. The thermal energy is unbearable as Venom's symbiote shell begins to melt away. His flesh crackles and breaks as they slam their fist against the nuclear core. They begin to punch it until it cracked. The searing heat winds begin to tear apart Venom from Peter's body, exposing his flesh to the deadly radioactive heat and decay. His eyeballs begin to melt away, but in that bright light, Peter sees someone, and it is MJ. This is no illusion, no virtual reality. He is really here. Peter is home. The reactor is destroyed, everyone is safe for now, but the wave system has collapsed. In any second, the outside world's poison is going to kill them all. But as the wave goes down, the New Yorkers, including Miles and Kitty, they are all shocked as they find themselves in front of the Avengers. Iron Man appears and tells the whole truth. Over a decade, New York City is trapped in an impenetrable wall. They tried everything until all they could do was waiting for Spider-Man to save his city. The people were told the outside world is an apocalyptic wasteland, an instant death. Kitty saw her mother died when she was exposed by the outside world, but now she realized it was a lie. They were controlled by Kingpin, and suddenly Kitty is visited with his mother, Spider-Gwen, who is alive and well. And after a long time, Gwen sees her husband Miles, who has a family now. Everyone is safe, the darkness is gone, and they all head into the bright future that is waiting for them. In the night, two people in a hazmat suit are searching for something in the ruins of the radioactive field, and soon they find a web sack. But before they come close to it, a hand comes out of the web, and it is Peter, who is somehow alive and reborn to join this new world. And with this, the final chapter of Spider-Man Reign 2 comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please let me know on the comment section down below, and please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.